Looking into the sun, which tries to blind our eyes. Oh, we're dancing forever under the beautiful skies.
Somewhere over the ocean, a spark just to ignite. I'm stuck in my hometown, waiting for your reply.
All I see is darkness, there's no sound, only silence.
You could change everything tonight. This is your chance to do something right. Something right. This is your chance to do something right.
Hello Aquarius. This is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 15th until the 21st of August 2016. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the World. You are about to reach, or are already enjoying, a period of total fulfillment, wholeness and satisfaction, the arrival of your heart's desires. You feel satisfied with what you have achieved and are enjoying the rewards for past efforts. A time of happy outcomes, material wealth and greater spiritual awareness. A long-term project, period of study, relationship, or career has come full circle and you are now feeling a sense of closure as well as achievement and accomplishment. It could represent a graduation, a marriage, the birth of a child, representing the end of a pregnancy, or the attainment of a long-held dream or aspiration. You have finally accomplished your goal or purpose. Everything has come together, and you are in the right place, doing the right thing, achieving what you have envisioned, and feeling fulfilled and complete. In this sense, the World card also heralds new beginnings that naturally emerge out of the completion cycle. There will also be well-earned praise, celebration and success for your achievements. And if there is not, then you had better organize something because you have worked incredibly hard to get here. All of your hard work, devotion, and planning has finally paid off and it is well worth celebrating. If you have not quite reached this point of completion, you are very close. The World also represents a period where you can see the entire process or system for what it is and you understand your place within that system. This card is about a deeper understanding of your role and your impact within a certain environment and where you truly fit. This card can also point to a strong feeling of unity and wholeness with the world or in a particular situation. Everything is starting to fall into place and you can be one with the situation. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Hanged Man. The cards suggest that what you most want at this time is to have it all. Why should you have to give something or someone up? Perhaps you feel as a victim and that events are not going as planned. Trust that this is a passage from one phase of your life to another. If you are not sure what or who you need to give up, trust that things will resolve themselves over time and whatever the outcome it will ultimately be to your benefit. This is a card that is all about suspension and waiting, and suggests that this may be just what you need to do in order to allow new possibilities to arise. Sometimes not acting will help to shed more light on what other options are available to you and will allow more attractive opportunities to emerge. The Hanged Man can sometimes reflect that you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You need to get in touch with why you are feeling this way, and work to release yourself from these restrictions. In this way, the Hanged Man is also about letting go. You need an emotional release from whatever it is that is leaving you feeling stuck. Accept and surrender to your present circumstances. You may need to become more vulnerable and open to different experiences, but this will help you end the struggle and give up your need for control. It is when you can really let go of all the worries and concerns that you have, that you find these concerns suddenly disappear and a new reality is possible. It may be a difficult choice, and self-sacrifice is never easy. But if you look for truth and integrity and don't be too materialistic or hang on to things or people for all the wrong reasons, everything will turn out in your favor. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the Magician. If there's a new man in your life, you are probably asking yourself if he can be trusted. Or perhaps this is a man of influence in your life, a boss or advisor. Take care in whom you place your trust. If you are feeling disappointed and your romantic desires are unfulfilled at this time and you are wondering if they ever will be, don't worry, this won't last. This card also suggests that you may be out of touch with reality and struggling to bring yourself back down to earth. There may be confusion, impatience and lack of a clear plan. Ask yourself, where am I focusing my energy? Are my objectives clear? What skills and abilities are needed in this situation? How am I communicating with others? What do I want others to believe or see about me? The Magician card shows that you have a lot of skills, talents and abilities that are not being utilized at the moment, and you feel as if your true potential is not being maximized. You may be feeling that you have so much more to give, that there are skills or talents that you have gained over the years that you are not using right now. There is something that you know you are very good at, but you have not allowed yourself the opportunity to really nurture and explore this skill. You will already know what these talents are, so ask yourself, why am I not putting these talents to good use? What is getting in the way of drawing upon my skills and abilities and reaching my full potential? What needs to change in order to be the best person I can be? You will need to find opportunities where you can tap into this unused skill and bring it into the conscious mind. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the Strength. Your self-confidence and courageous spirit is unstoppable at the moment. Be patient and compassionate, self-disciplined and strong, and you will reap great rewards for your courage. The Strength card also reflects a compassionate approach. You are like the woman in this card who offers love and patience to the ferocious lion in order to be able to tame him. You give others space and you are tolerant of their needs. You are accepting and can easily forgive any imperfections. In doing this, you create a safe and trusting environment where you can then gently influence others. This demonstrates a level of soft control, persuading and coaxing others to your way of thinking. The qualities of Strength card are already in you, waiting to appear once you have mastered all your raw, foundational emotions and when you are ready to move on to the spiritual tasks that lie ahead. Its main lesson is that emotions must be transcended if spiritual wisdom and intuition are to be awakened. Your inner voice is often drowned out by the constant noise of emotion and preoccupation with fear. Only once you have eliminated these raw emotions can you begin to create the silence you need. So conquer your fears, control your impulses, and never lose patience with yourself or what you are doing. Eventually you will see the wisdom of letting go of your lower self. The Strength archetype teaches you that you have the strength to tame the beasts within yourself. Meditating on this card can assist your process of honoring and experiencing the inherent strength that is within your nature. It is important to come from a place of love and tolerance though, not aggression. Put your fears to rest and develop a positive attitude and you'll reap richer rewards. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Lovers. Are you suffering in silence in an unhappy relationship or feeling very lonely? Do you have the courage to make the decision you really know you should make? You have a great sense of duty, but are you happy? A difficult decision has to be made. Have courage and you will achieve emotional happiness. The Lovers card also indicates that there may be some imbalance. You may feel that a once close union is starting to fragment and break down. Your vibrations with each other may be out of tune, and you may feel as though you are both out of harmony. Despite an immense amount of potential when you first met, this potential is now being brought into question. You are starting to realize that your values are actually different and your visions of the future are different. These fundamental differences may be a showstopper for the relationship if they cannot be resolved. This card may also reflect that the feelings within a relationship are not mutual. One person in the partnership may have stronger feelings than the other and may be more emotionally involved. This could lead to disappointments later down the track and feelings of insecurity about the relationship. You may be reluctant to open your heart up to the relationship for fear of getting hurt. You need to be aware that an imbalance in your relationships exists. With this in mind, you can alter your behavior to accommodate being out of sync with your partner or someone else who is important in your life. Work hard to bring things back to the level point and do not allow things to get out of control. You may be experiencing a slight downturn at this stage, but it certainly does not mean it is all over. Simply try to maintain the balance and harmonize your union together. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Tower. A period of dramatic change and upheaval, however this period of change will herald a new beginning. It is time to reevaluate. Sometimes, as difficult as the disappointment has been to take, change can create new possibilities you never dreamed of. The Tower card represents an awakening and is about inspiration, freedom, reality and the release from bondage. It is a truth and honesty card that comes as a bolt of lightning to you through a shocking and impactful life event. It represents a necessary experience that forces you to get out of your comfort zone and to grow beyond your present level. The sudden destruction of the Tower represents the immediacy of change, and the often disorienting effects of that change. Once you hit rock bottom, the choice is yours. Following a Tower experience, you can rest assured that you will grow stronger, wiser and more serene as you begin to develop a completely new perspective on life that you did not even know existed. These moments in time are necessary for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Truth and honesty will bring about a positive change, even if you must experience pain and anxiety throughout the process. The Tower also represents the inner and outer structures that you have built. These structures represent your personal defenses that create a more socially acceptable you by hiding your true, inner thoughts and feelings. It is like laughing politely when your boss tells a joke, or, on a deeper level, disguising your sexual feelings, particularly if you feel that they are socially inappropriate. In times of great pressure and stress, these structures will be tested and are at risk of shattering, finally revealing your true inner self to those around you. So, you need to be very careful how much of yourself you attempt to hide, knowing that one day, all will be revealed. The Tower therefore asks you to break down the structures that you have surrounded yourself with. This can be a painful and difficult process if you resist against the external forces that are pushing you to reveal more of yourself. Breaking through this pretense can cause a great deal of anguish, but remember that the tower will fall, whether you like it or not, because you have reached your limits in this area and can no longer live with it. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Eight of Winter. The idea that you're trapped by your situation is a false one. Don't let your ego convince you that you're without power. You have what it takes to move out of any situation you don't like. With resolve and determination, tell yourself that you will have the life you desire. Believe in yourself. Changes require commitment, and that means making a choice to actively improve matters. If you find it difficult to focus, ask God, the angels, and the fairies to send you signs to help create a plan. Take responsibility for your life now. A fairy stands on a slab of ice, feeling trapped. However, the distance from her island of ice to the next one is short and the space easily stepped over. Her sense of entrapment is an illusion. Additional meanings of this card: the illusion of being trapped, the need to take back your personal power, not believing in yourself.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.